Our experience has been very interesting and very varied. We've had some tenants who have maybe been more familiar with living in a house, and some others that seem like it was like a very new experience for them. Some people had been living in a refugee camp out in the wilderness for maybe 7 or 8 years, and moving into a house in the United States was very different for them. Other ones might have been more familiar with living in a house and how to manage things. My wife and I have had experiences with our tenants that are very different from just being a landlord. In some cases, we've played more of a role of being like a brother or sister or a grandfather or grandmother, because the families have been taken from their home and are sometimes they can come, intact, but a number of their family members are back in their home country. I'm thinking about a case where one of our families was getting ready to move out to another property. They wanted to live closer to some other relatives that had come into the city. And as we were saying goodbye to them on the last day of their lease, they came up to me and were just so grateful, and that was just meaningful to recognize that here we are like a part of their history in this new culture and new environment, and that we're thankful for that. What a privilege that is. I believe that as we open ourselves here in Columbus to people from all over the world, that it enhances our community, because we come to learn more experiences from people that visit us or come to live with us with differing backgrounds. And we recognize more and more how blessed we are to have come from this place, and how different that is for people that have come from much more difficult roots. And knowing that makes you, I think, makes one a more mature citizen and a more mature adult when we come to understand the plight of other people, and really how marvelous it is that God has created so many diverse people from many people groups and cultures, and bringing those things together creates like maybe a more beautiful tapestry. And my wife and I are very happy to know something deeper about that tapestry than just having a superficial introduction to it.